Could you have any tips for writers to overcome the dreaded writer's block?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Tell me.
Writer's block, again, is something that's highly misunderstood.
Okay.
Writers typically think that writer's block comes from a psychological problem that somebody has with their writing. In fact, writer's block is almost always caused by a structural problem that they have in their writing. When you solve the structural problem, you get rid of the block. What happens is that a lot of writers still go, in novel world, it's called being a pantser. It's plotting by the seat of your pants, just coming up with the plot as you go. And this is, by the way, the most common mistake that amateur writers make. And it holds them back tremendously from having a chance to write at the professional level. They come up with an idea. It's a great idea. They get so excited, they immediately start writing script pages. They write 15, 20 pages, write themselves into a structural hole, and they can't get out. And they have no idea how they got there. So they run into the block. And eventually they give up. And then they try it again. They repeat the same mistake with the next story idea until they screw up enough story ideas that they give up writing entirely. All right? And by the way, it ties in with this is one of the, I think, most dangerous pieces of fiction that writers have been given, which is just get it on the page, right? Just get it down. You can fix it later. I used to give that recommendation myself because writer's block, when it flows, go with it, let it flow. Except that I found after years of experience that it doesn't flow forever. It's flowing about page 15 and you can't get it to flow again. And so this is why I always say, no, do your due diligence up front, do your structural work up front, your planning, your outlining, you're figuring out the structural elements of your unique story, not the 3-act type stuff, but I'm talking about the structural elements of your unique character and your unique plot. Get that grand design figured out up front. When you have that grand design in front of you, which you then will be able to adjust as you go, you're not restricted to it, you're not frozen to it. But when you have that grand design, I guarantee you will not hit writer's block.